If you're teaching a fully remote class this summer, you'll most likely use BlueJeans for all of your online class meetings. BlueJeans has a number of features that can help you create an engaging remote learning environment, so we'll discuss a few strategies for keeping your students engaged online this summer. So the first step to creating your weekly class meetings online is to set up the meeting in BlueJeans. I'm going to do this via Canvas, but you can also do it via the BlueJeans scheduling site. So first you want to go into the class. I'll go into this practice class, and then once you're in here, click on BlueJeans in the site menu. That will bring you to the BlueJeans scheduling part of Canvas. The reason I'm using Canvas here is because it will contain everything within this site. There'll be a link to join the meetings each week. It'll show meetings currently in progress, and if you record your meetings, they will also automatically populate in here. So that's one of the benefits of doing it via Canvas versus the BlueJeans app. So to do it in Canvas, click Schedule. You're going to give it a title. I like to just call mine whatever the class is called, weekly meeting, so GT1000 LD1 weekly meeting, for example. Start time, so let's say I'm creating a class that starts at 9:30 a.m., ends at 10:45 a.m. So you're going to go ahead and click that. There are these various options you can choose, so moderator required. So if you click that, that basically means your class won't start until you or another moderator starts it. That's really up to you if you want to do that. I actually don't like to do that because I'd like for my students to be able to start the meeting themselves and chat amongst themselves, even if I'm not there or one of the TLs aren't there. But again, that's totally up to you. If you want the moderator there to start the meeting, go ahead and click that box. The next option is sending email notifications through Canvas. Next is auto record meeting. Do you want to record your class meetings? This will automatically do it. You can make that decision for yourself. If you are recording your class meetings, make sure you tell your students that you're doing that. The next option is recurring meeting. You are going to want to click that, so go ahead and click that. We're going to want to make this end on a specific date. So we want it to end on the last day of the short summer semester. So that is July 27th. So I'm going to go ahead and click July 27th here, and that'll put it on our last class meeting of the semester as the last day of the semester. Next, you're going to want it to repeat weekly. You're going to have it repeat weekly. It's going to repeat every 1 week, so that means it'll repeat every week. Pick the 2 days your classes meet. So let's say Monday, Wednesday is my class meeting. I want to make sure all course members are invited, and then I'm going to click Save. Once I do that, it will show up here, and you can see to start the meeting, you just click Start, and it will be the same link every week. One of the things you'll notice here is that it doesn't give you the URL for the meeting. You can only access it here by clicking Start, but you're going to want to provide your students with the URL just in case they don't have access to Canvas. So what you're going to want to do is go to BlueJeans. Once you're in BlueJeans, in the scheduling part, you'll see that the meetings we just created here have shown up here. And that's the URL. So click here, the copy button, and that will copy the URL to your clipboard. Another important thing is the moderator passcode. That's if you want your TLs to be moderators, you'll share that with them. They can either enter that or do /moderator, the moderator passcode after the URL, and that will allow them to be moderators. I'll talk a little bit about what moderators do in a later tutorial. So as you can see, it's auto-populated all of these class meetings every Monday and Wednesday all the way through the last day, which is the 27th, which is a Wednesday, which is a Tuesday, which is why it's not showing up on here. So copy the URL and then go back into Canvas. Then go back to however you have your Canvas site arranged. In this case, I have it arranged via modules. So I'm going to go into the modules area. And what I like to do is just add it into each weekly module. So to do that, you just click on the Add button in the module area. And then you're going to add an external URL. You're going to paste that URL right here. Give it a name like Class Weekly Meeting. And then go ahead and click Add Item. And that will make it show up under the modules. Make sure you are publishing it so the students can see it. And so that way students can just click here rather than going into the BlueJeans part of the site. If you don't want to do it via modules or you want to do its own module, that's fine too. I have it set up as every week, but again, that's really up to you. You can make it an announcement, you can make it on the home page, but I do recommend that you have the URL posted so your students can see it.